Good evening, respected elders, friends, chief. Yes, I'd like to say thank you to all of the councillors of the past who've provided their goodness to the people. It's time to pay respect to those who aren't here and who aren't running this time. So I thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. After 32 years, I've watched the progression of our nation in our governance area. There's still a lot of work to do. The Constitution being one. And our Sitoxton, Chris Lewis, my niece Quaitlo started that initiative in the recent past, and I think talking about who we are as a people. I got slapped. So I thank each and every one of you. It's a short time frame to say a whole bunch of things, so thank you.
So your question comes from the category of business. And your question is pertaining to band business. When making decisions at the table, how would you ensure to keep your personal baggage out of the decisions?
I don't have any personal baggage, but it is an interesting question, and I thank you for the question. I wrote it. The issues surrounding personal issues, it is business. When you're talking business, it has to be in relation to the preparation of the material, the negotiations. There's nothing more, nothing less. Council reviews the material and makes the best decision they can on behalf of membership. So, I don't know what else to say that, one thing I'd like to say is separation of business and politics. I think it's a must, or there's too much politics that happen at the table surrounding proposals that come forward. I think it's, sorry, I can't see that. So our business initiatives that we have going, there are many, and my nephew Hart raised a few that are still being worked on. One thing that is being developed is the servicing for our proposals. Without the water, sewer, police, fire, all of those services, the projects cannot go. Nobody will finance them without those things. So I thank each and every one of you for being here tonight, and best of luck to all the candidates in their efforts to achieve the position of chief and council. Thank you.
Is there anything I ever remember about something a good friend said to me? Whenever it comes to business, there's nothing personal. And it was said to me in a very subtle manner as I was wiping my tears off my chin. So the next number is 0876620. Another subtle ooh over the crowd.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Jacob Lewis. I come from a line of Jacob Lewises. My father is Jacob Lewis, and my grandfather is Jacob Lewis. So I'm just going to talk briefly about my platform. I want to keep it short. My focus is going to be policy and governance. As a lot of people have spoken about, I believe you need structure within the council chambers. You need to have all of your internal processes intact before you can deal with any external deals or business relationships. My second focus is going to be finance. That's my background. I'm a fourth-year business student at CapU with a focus on advanced diploma in accounting. I'm a level 2 CGA student, and I'm also working my payroll certification. My third focus is going to be health and youth. And actually, Wilford made a great point about exercise for our elders. I love fitness and I love health, and without it, it's going to be tough to breed a community full of leaders. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So your question is coming from the finance category, and your question is, if elected, would you have a finance meeting ASAP with the interminized financial report, as we the people want to know where our money is being spent? And I say this, and have been saying this for years, we have the right to know where the money goes, as our budget is far too high, and many cuts need to be done ASAP.
Absolutely. I know we all get the finance statements through these info sessions. They break it down for everybody, but in a lot of that there's miscellaneous expenditures. As a finance person, I would like to know where all the money is being spent as well. And I think everybody here deserves an opportunity. Without that knowledge, myself, if I was elected on the council, I would have nowhere to focus on, no guidance. So I would definitely want to set a finance meeting right away. Again, I'd also like what Taylor shared about the Bill C-27. I think to the most part, there's transparency, but there's always that little gray area that people are uncertain of. And we need to close that gray area to create trust among the community and council. That's my answer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So your next number is 0876 655. Last three digits, 655.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, condolences to the Nahaney family for the passing of our elder, Leona Nahaney. And welcome to all our elders that are here this evening, family members, and our youth. My name is Cassandra Jacobs. I'm from the Lewis family, born and raised in Squamish on the Chatham Reserve. My grandparents are the late Ferdy Lewis and Mabel Lewis. And my vision is I will continue to work cooperatively with all departments in our organization, as well as our council working groups. My goal is to continue to learn and be informed about other government policies that impact our nation program services, including education, health, family services, and continue to keep membership informed about development of the nation initiatives.
Thank you very much. So your question is coming from Community Services. Your question is, how can you improve our community cleanliness? Ooh, the crowd.
To move forward, it would be continue to work with all our departments, including the EOO of our service delivery. That has already started. The cleanup in our community is working with the appropriate departments and reaching out to other interest groups that are organized, such as the SNAPS program is one of them. That's also working with our animals, cleaning up our reserve. I think also being proactive with education, information about different, like a guidebook that will help us keep our reserve and our communities clean. It's about being solution-oriented and working together collectively as one. Thank you.
Thank you, Cassandra.